Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Hi, how is everybody doing? And today, as you see, my desk camera is on, which means it's traditional art time. Oh my god, let me change the music real quick. Because I did not realize how, crazy and crazy was this song in particular. So yeah, so it's Huevember time. And you know what it means? It means I'm taking my ink, there, my white wash, there, and other supplies that I have right beside me to fulfill, hopefully, 2 artworks today. So, because it's 18th, I checked my stash of pictures. Which pictures I drew for the 18th for Huevember, and today is this picture again with my favorite characters. Like, oh my god, I cannot escape them. And the color scheme is this like teal, no, well, more leaning towards blue. These are all the same hue, like different variations, and there are a lot of colors. Luckily, I have the spreadsheet and I need to pick out a lot of colors. But also on the opposite side is another picture, this one, that I also have not finished, but maybe let's combine them too. And this one is more like true blue, like leaning a little bit into indigo, so yeah. So I will try to do both of them, so you know the drill. I'm looking for the supplies for both of them, both of these pictures, and I'm going, you know, with them, starting with inking, then going for, if I remember correctly, yes, I am changing the inking method. Instead of my glass pen, I will use the regular nib pen and nib, and going straight to the ink for the inking part. And for the ink wash, I will just put and dilute the ink wash with my water brush on this like metal palette, because I'm too lazy right now to pick up any like container for the ink wash. And yeah, and then I will add the colors, preferably wet first, and then alcohol ones, and then dry ones. So yeah, so this is the 10. So yeah, so let's go and check them. Oh, I also need to take kneaded eraser out. I need to also bring that. So from alcohol markers we have, oh, I don't have any paper. Oh no, I don't have any paper to test. Be right back. But yeah, I need paper to test actually to see if this will really be. If this will really be the surprise that I'm looking for. So yeah, and other than that, I have so much stuff in here. Oh, I need to bring this up. I need this for a project. Of the stream, I was sending the things I did with clay. So for example, this little diamond, I sent it so it has 6 faces. Yes. I also made little plum bob for a pin. And also I want to make a silicone mold of it, so I can like cast it with resin. I did the same with my spark, but I broke one part off, so I need to glue this together with UV resin. Yeah. Before I can, you know, turn it into a pin or and also make a silicone mold for it. And also I made another flower for Megara doll because my mom broke the other one. And for some of these, I think I will use those for some of these. These are the powders I have for nail art, of Of course, I don't do nail art, but I brought myself some powders. They are in this containment bag because, oh my god, it's glitter and it's everywhere. And recently I bought this unicorn. This gives the shift from green to pink on white surfaces, and purple to like tealish green on dark surfaces. And this is something that I need for my project, so I will leave it out of the camera because this project is a big spoiler, only known for one person only. The other sculptures are here. I have all the clay mix and all the tin foil fillings there. I just had no time to actually put them together. I wanted to bake something, so I baked what is most important right now. So the couple of days will be fixing everything, all made of clay, putting powder and varnishing them and putting UV resin on them. Hello, Circle Getter, how are you doing? So yes, per paper is here, yay! So I need B24 from Copic Chow. Oh my god, where I put my Copic Chow? Oh, there. Okay, so it's B24 here. 12 and 14 from Tiger Markers. 12 and 14. Okay, 12 is here and 14 is there. So it's these two. According to my calculations, they are the same hue. But okay, go off, Nina. Koinur Mondelus. Number 18 for this one and 20 for this one. Okay. So I see you, Sir Go Getter. Hello, hello. I think I said hello, but it won't hurt to say hello again. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Don't mind me, I need to pick out all of my loose art supplies from one box. I think I will need this box too. So, Koinur Mondelus number 12 is here. So, Koinur Mondelus here. I'm doing Huevember again. I'm taking my old sketches that I have not finished and that I have planned for Huevember, you know, judging by the colors and the vibe they gave me, and sometimes the color names they gave me. I was preparing sketches for this, but these take a bit to make, and I don't always have a motivation to do them actually. But I did a lot of them. I did number 2, I did number 6 and 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22, 23, 24, and 28. So I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I have 17, so a little bit over half of them to do, but it's okay. So it was number 18 for this one and number 20 for this one. Okay. You can see what kind of color they gave out. Oh my god. This box. Oh no, it's closed properly. Okay, next one is Faber-Castell Classic Color. Ooh, where do I have my Faber-Castells right now? I should have them here. Okay, still here. Still the same set I used since middle school. Oh my god, I don't know if I will ever like use up this set. So number 3, 4, 7, which is supposed to be a light blue, And number 351. 351. Are you 351? Yeah, 351 is this one. Now, tempera. Oh my god. I have tempera paints here, written here. I don't have temperas anymore. I think they all dried. I mean, I know tempera paints are reactivable by... Oh my god, do I even have those? Do I even have this set? Like, I thought I had, because I wrote it down and I updated this list, like, not that long ago. But, do I still have them? Like, I need to go deep for this tempera. Oh my god, I still have it. Oh my god, I still have it. This is, yeah, the cobalt blue imitation that I wrote that it needs to be here. Oh my god, this will be truly the multimedia, mixed media project. Oh my god. This is why it takes me such a long time to actually, like, get onto them. Okay, Bambino crayon are my wax/clay crayons, and it needs to be dark blue. Okay, I have two dark blues, but I guess it's this one. You know what? I will need to check the hue, because it has to be one of these two for this picture. Polychromos, Faber-Castell Polychromos, Halo Blue. Okay. Faber-Castell Polychromos, Halo Blue. From 12 sets. This is my 12 set of Polychromos. Ta-da! And I need Halo Blue. Which one is Halo Blue? This one is Halo Blue. Okay. And this again goes here. Oh my god. Like you see, even the disproportion. And I want to use each of these supplies, even a little bit. Oh my god. I just looked at the next position. Helen's Ecoline brush pen. I have it here. Oh my god, like some of these art supplies I really was not using like in years. But I still have it in my stash. So yeah, there you go. And Sharpie. Brilliant blue and blue eyes. Oh my god, so we're going back to alcohol markers, right? Sharpie. The problem I have with Sharpies is that I can't see like their names on the package. So these are all my Sharpies that I have. And now to find brilliant blue and blue eyes in this. Like it should be much easier than it is. And now this is why I need my swatches here to see which one of them is closer in the hue. So let me take okay, so it needs to be fine point. So okay, so there is a difference in the nib between fine points and ultra fine points. So ultra fine points have these like regular cylindrical nib, cylindrical cap, yes, cap, and the regular ones have the tapered one. Like it goes whoop. No, so I know it will be from the fine point and not the ultra fine point. Also, it's also written here. So fine point. Let me just take every shade of blue I have and put it aside because I need to test each of them. Kohinoor acrylic. Oh my god, do I need to do acrylic paint on this one? I'm not happy with this. Kohinoor acrylic. So again, this box with my acrylic paints. I don't even know if I have this one because my acrylics have dried a lot. Do I even have the cobalt blue from this? And I kid you not, this is the only no, I'm saying is this cobalt blue? Is this No, it's Paris blue. Okay, I'm safe. It turns out I don't know Kohinoor acrylic. Wait, no, Kohinoor acrylics. These are Kohinoor acrylics. My other ones are Liquitex, but Liquitex are not here on the spreadsheet because I got them much later. So no acrylics for this one. Yay! I'm really not in the mood for acrylic painting. Like at freaking all. Okay. And Polychromos 24. Okay, so from the 24 there is phthalo blue for this one, but we already got phthalo blue from the 12 set. But 24 set has some bonus colors. Oh yeah, because we love bonus colors. But this time is for this one, which is lacking in representation of colors. So we need helio blue reddish, which I think is this one. This is number 151, yes. So it's this one. And 140 light ultramarine. Is this one? No, 140 light ultramarine. Oh, so it's very light one. Ooh, I like this. It's like, okay, I need to change my properties, because for me this is like a very icy white, and I need to change it so it would be very icy for you too. So yeah, so some correction of the white balance, and oh, I can't change the hue with these settings. That's a shame. But it's closer than with the auto white balance. So yeah, so these are my art supplies for today. Oh my god, let me take a brush. Let me take a water brush. Do we have water in them? Yes, we do. And yeah, and first swatch the colors. Swatch the colors, and so I can be like double sure than the same colors I have here as the ones that I swatched all those years ago. So for the paint, I actually don't see the paint swatch here, unless this is the paint swatch. It looks more like a... This one looks more like a swatch of a watercolor pencil. This one also looks like a swatch of a watercolor pencil. But okay. So, paint. I will put it on the palette and just use this much, because I can go far away with just a little bit of paint. Now, colored pencils. So I have this one. This is the classic Faber-Castell Classic Color, and I mean, none of them like fit here. Oh no! But you know what? I'm going with it. I'm like not caring like too much anymore. Like, you see, like none of the swatches match. What is going on? What is going on? Like Kohinoor Mondeluz number 20. This is number 20. 351 Faber-Castell is this one. Imitation Cobalt is this one. No, it's this one from the Tempera. Then, ooh, Zik Clean Color Real Brush from Kuretake. Oh, this one is nice. This one is nice. Listen, I set myself rules and I want to follow these arbitrary rules. Also, this pen, oh yeah, I haven't also used this one in ages, but it's so nice. So nice and icy. And stuff. And this one, like, it is a very like special color selection. Like, I can make out that these two are here. Yes, this is the Kuretake Zig brush. Yeah. I cannot tell, like, the other blues. Probably something that, you know, I used to have, but I don't have anymore. And yeah, and this one does not require any Sharpie, so it's good. So it turns out this one has only like water-soluble media, because there's watercolor pencil, watercolor like water brush, no, like water marker with water-soluble ink, tempera, which is also water-soluble, and ink, the regular ink. So okay. So yeah. With this one, oh my god, this one will be a mess. So let me quickly swatch this one on the other side. So we have the Copic Chao, which must be here. Yeah, which must be here. So Nina in 2018 was onto something, and Nina from 2018 did a good amount of work. So let's everybody say GG Nina. You did a good, non-important work. Also, one reason might be because these are swatches from a long time ago. And right now I'm putting a new swatch. So maybe this is also why they've changed, which on one hand does not make any sense, because 2018 Nina was crazy. Like, not only she like in 2018, like, I passed my driving exam. I was like fresh out of college after, you know, having master's degree. I got a job. And well, everything, I decided to freaking draw every day. But because of that, Nina in 2025 is left with so many freaking sketches from 2018. Like, you like, most of the things on my wish list are from 2018 that I want to finish, because I don't like having unfinished stuff. Yeah, I don't like having unfinished stuff. So okay, so it must be this one, actually. Okay, this. Yeah, this one must be here. Now the Ecoline brush pen. Yeah, it must be this one, because nothing else, with the sheen and the way it looks on the paper, nothing else fits. So okay. So I am onto something. I am actually like onto completing all of these. This must be either this one, or if I press harder. I don't want to press harder because I will break it. It must be this one after I press it. So this one I'm judging will be this. Like, I had the variation. Yeah, it must be this one. I like that I have the variation of light and dark colors, and also a little bit of hue variation. Now this one. want to say it's this one. Yes, some of these, since then, some of these art supplies I gave away, and I marked this, like, I updated the spreadsheet to figure out which art supplies are those. You know, I just deleted the columns that have the art supplies that I don't have anymore. Oh, okay. So this crayon fits nowhere. And this crayon would actually, I think, fit. Yeah, it must be this one. So, okay, so I'm using this one, and this one I'm putting away in the box, so it would not, like, bother me. So yeah, Nina in 2018 was crazy, but she had a good, she had a heart on the good side, okay? Let's not be too mean to her. Oh yeah, wait, also the Sharpies. Ooh, I need 2 Sharpies out here. So which one looks like a Sharpie? For me, something in here should look like it. Wait, where's my swatch card? Ooh, okay, not this one. Not this one. Too violet. Oh, I can eat this. Preferably not this one. Probably also not this one. Like, this is my pain. Like, there is no color anywhere. I need to check on the Sharpie swatch card that someone made, like in 2000. Like in 2000 what? Like someone made such a long time ago. Where is this? Where is this Sharpie swatch mark? I had it. Is it in here? No. It's in other? No. Is it in resources? It's in resources. Okay. So this color, okay, according to the spreadsheet, this color, judging by the swatch, is peacock blue. And I don't know if any of this color, actually, if any of these, like, will actually use peacock blue, which is strange. Let me check. So this one must be lilac. This one, like, tell me, how is this lilac? Yeah, how is this freaking lilac? So not this one. This one must be either intergalactic indigo or purple. There's no way it's like all of them have blue caps. Like, this is why you always swatch your colors. Now this one looks like either sapphire. Also, this swatch card is not perfect because sky blue is missing. Like, oh my god, I need to actually make good swatch cards. Okay, I need to actually print out Sam's swatch cards, and now this one looks blue. Looks blue, maybe navy. It's so bad. I'm willing to actually not use Sharpies for this one. Like, I'm sorry, but I cannot find anything matching. Like, cannot. Okay, so yeah. So swatch cards aside, everything else aside, let's take care of inking. But oh my god, I forgot to take kneaded eraser. BRB. The eraser. That is here. Yes. Time to stretch. Let's say that I've already stretched because I was up and down so much. So yeah, let's take the needed eraser and erase some stuff. So idea for this picture is to have them like more or less in black and white, but the outside, because of the colors, I want to have like blue sky, water, because they are by the lake or other body of water. So yeah. So I will be doing this. Of course, there is some like errors and stuff that 2018 Nina did with anatomy, that 2025 Nina needs to fix with her inking. So yeah. But isn't it always the case with dealing with very old like sketches? So yeah. So I hope everybody is doing alright. My day was okay. My day was okay, even considering the freaking cloud flare going down. Oh my god. And you know, in my job, we have a webcam, you know, and we have people who log in, and we have, you know, set up, you know, even earlier this year, we have set up the, you know, anti-bot, you know, anti-bot captcha. And guess which service we are freaking using for that? Like, it was a very freaking interesting, like, 2 hours just before the end of my shift. Wonderful, right? Absolutely freaking wonderful. Okay, I need to put another paper underneath my hand, because knowing myself, I will I will stain my hand and spread it everywhere. So, which nib to use? I personally like to use this one. I don't know what kind of nib it is. It says W.M. Mitchell's, Post Office Pen, England, and number 0784F. And on this side it says, and on the other side it says Mitchell number 2. Who is coming home? Milo, who is coming home? Okay, I need to BRB like for real this time, because I need to open the door and make sure everybody is here. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so this nib number 2 from the W.M. Mitchells, made in England. So let me put it. Yeah. And start inking. Ah, god damn it. I touched the nib. No. Crap. Do I don't have anything to rest it on. No, I should use it first. So okay, so oh my god, I like this nib more than the glass one. Honest to God. So okay, his face is not that bad. Also, the way I ink like changed significantly, you know, in this, you know, throughout this time. So okay, his face is not that bad. It's his super thin, long neck that bugs me. That absolutely bugs me. And yes, he's without glasses. Have you ever swum with glasses? Like with glasses that are not made for swimming? Of course not. Okay, let me clean myself. I have isopropyl alcohol here and some pads because I was cleaning my station after sanding, and isopropyl alcohol should help with cleaning the ink. Yeah, because it's a better solvent than water. Of course, I will wash my hands after the stream. But oh my god, if on this stream I will be able to ink both pieces, you know, and start coloring them, I will be happy. So I need to keep in mind that he just, you know, he was just diving and just went out of the water, so his hair will not be like super like poofy. Like normal. Much better, you know. We need to add the trapezoid muscles, okay? We needed trapezoid muscles in here, right? I'm also thinking of doing what I usually do when I'm drawing Nest, is to darken his like back. His back hair. Yes, need to respect the trapezius. Yes. I am not super sure about, having him dispose anymore, because I worry I will screw the foreshortening here. So I will just move on and just draw Eddie, then the background, and then the planks on the foreground. So yeah, so let's go. Is it me or she looks like strange? Maybe it's because I haven't drawn her from this angle like that often. Or maybe it's because the sketch is still like screwing with my perception. Or maybe there are other anatomical F-ups. But listen, I am not that like connected to this piece as I was to the previous Huevember piece. Which one? To this one. This one I really wanted to do right because I really liked the concept. This here, it was like I feel like, So yeah, maybe after inking I will do another round of erasing, this time with like a different eraser, to see if I will be able to Also, oh my god, I drew her so skinny. Like, this is where I envisioned her waistline to be. Like, right now, I will draw this, like, I would draw this here. Like, yes, Eddie is, like, thin, but, oh my god, not as thin. So we cannot forget her tattoos. Here there will be both of her tattoos, like, seen. I mean, this the one like this one I really like, and I really like how it turned out. Like, yeah, I will see. Right now, I don't know. Maybe it's because I am like thinking of Tuesday's of Thursday stream more than this stream. You know. Okay, let me just. Oh my god, I need to. You know, I need a rest real quick, cause this tattoo is so complicated. Open, even in paint. I need to see it in. Okay. So this tattoo is a pair of wings, and I need to make sure I do them justice. So I am going for a very like light. Very light lines that you would like barely see. Like, I think okay, this is her right hand. Oh, thank you. Like, I really like this picture. I think it's one of the better ones from this like set. Okay, let me just put some. Ground in here. There's something imitating background. Oh my god, this was very thick line. And because it was a very thick line, now I need to put more lines. More similarly thick lines to balance it out. But I really like the way, like I have not inked like with real ink and nib like at all. Like it is very recent thing for me. So I am so surprised that, you know, that it looks like this, and it gives like effect like this. Like it's amazing. And yes, these planks don't need to be like super, like they are planks in the middle of the nowhere by the lake. Don't need to be like, they don't need to have like even width or straight edges. Like they can be like withered and stuff. Oh my god, can you tell that I really love inking? Like some people hate inking. For me, inking already makes the piece more complete. So if only like, if I decide to, I decide to finish all of the stuff, but in most cases recently, I just opt to only have inking, really, and to keep this piece, for example, to finish digitally or something, because for me, inking already makes it so good and so like complete. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I love drawing Eddie's hair. Like her hair is amazing. I love drawing Eddie's like long flowy hair. Okay, okay. Just fix. Yeah, if okay, I think I fixed like anatomical mistakes and stuff. I will just, use the momentum and quickly ink this one. All right. So let me put this aside. Oh, also I need to put my badge again. Yeah, this is a conversation that I'm not ready to have with my parents. Um, 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 um. Need this eraser, yes. So this is Damian and Felicia, the Kowalski siblings, -1. The concept for this picture is because I think some of these colors were like named like night or like something night adjacent, and I like that. So I decided to dress them in like fun pajamas, you know, and put them in a scenario where, you know, they're like out for the family breakfast, but they are absolutely like not ready for family breakfast. And again, super long thin necks. Oh my god. Like I would absolutely draw, like fix this. So yeah, I need a harder eraser for this. For both of these jobs, honestly. Okay, I think there's someone talking, but I don't want to cry right now. Probably my mom talking on a phone. Oh wait, also I have not. Come on, don't tell me the ink has already dried in here. Okay, that's better. Oh wait, I need to ink his neck first before I do more of the strands, because some of these strands will be on his shoulders and behind his back like this. Look how thick! Look how thick the necks are that how thick the necks I draw now are. Oh my god. You can see how high the trapezoids are right now. The trapezius, I'm sorry. Like, if it's not the art development, I don't know what it is. And some people, I know, may ask, but Nina, why is Felicia so short here, like in the comic? She's the same height as Nest right now, you know? The answer is she wears heels all the time, so she wouldn't be shorter. But guys, she knows, because she is a girl like that. She is. Yes, I draw hair and bangs first because one of my big pet peeves is drawing eyes that are like over hair. I don't like this. It is like one of my pet peeves when it comes to drawing. Like, you know, when in manga or anime, you have like the whole eyes, like sometimes even colored, even though you have freaking bangs covering them. Oh, much better. It looks more like Damian. It looks more like Damian, I know. Yep. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh my god, if it wasn't such an issue to bring the ink bottle everywhere, I would love to ink like this. And yes, I know there are like pens and stuff and fountain pens and stuff. Like, no, nothing gives me like the same feeling and the same like line variation. Because I used to write with a pen when I was a kid. Like my parents were so fancy that I actually wrote with a pen, with a regular pen with like ink cartridges and stuff. And I had this ink eraser, you know, this like pen with ink eraser then that every teacher hated because you can't use them during exams. You can't use anything erasable during exams. So yeah, and it was like teaching the kids the wrong habit of like erasing stuff rather than like crossing it out and writing this again, which is the proper way to correct mistakes during like official exams here. Uh, like you have like freaking instructions that you can only use black pen, either with ink or like the regular ink pen or a ballpoint pen, and you need to cross out, cross, you know, strike the mistakes rather than using any other like means of drink any other means of erasing and uh, you know mm, fixing your mistakes. Oh my god, look how thick right now is the arm I drew compared to the one I drew before. Oh my god, like sometimes working on old sketches is a blessing. Sometimes it is a curse. For me, it is a curse because I see how I drew, and I used to say, like, oh my god, these are amazing pieces. I can't wait to finish them. And right now I'm finishing them like years later, and I'm like, oh my freaking god. Why I thought this? Why have I thought that this is okay? Like, this is not the good, like, anatomy. Also, I drew this hand, this arm, like way too long. Like, or maybe even not. I drew his torso too short. Wait. No, I did not. But it looks kinda off right now to me. Also, working with a pen and, with ink and pen, with a nib, makes me, because usually when I ink, I hold my pen very close and I'm more controlled where my lines go. Here, I need to be more relaxed, not only because I can't hold my pen right here by the nib, but I need to go a little bit further. And second off, I need to not put my head in the under the camera. So yeah. Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, like, right? Nina from 2018 gave me freaking content for years. With the amount, and Nina, like even Nina from, okay, maybe not from yesterday, because I did not do any content from yesterday, but I haven't drawn. No, yesterday, Nina from yesterday gave us new comic page. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Check out the new comic page. Oh my god, no! Type exclamation mark, never too late for links. I can't do that because it's threw me away from the Twitch in OBS. It locked me out. So yeah, but yeah, Nina from the past gives us more content. Nina from the past gave us lots of content, and it keeps giving us lots of content. This is supposed to be one of those shirts that look like a tuxedo, you know? So yeah, so I'm not beating myself too much. But yeah, I don't want to think how long it will take me actually like finish all the whips. Like I have so many like ideas to actually like do, like to make like a highlight of each year of streaming, highlights of each series, like maybe my own website, which knowing my luck, probably no one will freaking ever ever like visit. Okay, so say this picture is also done with the inking. Let me... Okay, I will leave the nib. Close the inkwell. And now think for a moment. I can try and use tempera right now and just be done with it. Which I will freaking gladly do. So tempera are water reactivable, as you see, like they were here. These paints were here since the beginning of the stream. I think I will do the background slightly. I will tint the background later, like with gray, with ink wash. But I really want to use them right now. Oh, also I noticed I have not drawn Felicia's other hand. Let me fix it. So her hand should be okay. At least know where to put these, like. Oh my god, can I rant for a moment? Like, I know that this paint application was absolutely hideous right now, but I sometimes rediscover channels, and I was like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, where's the channel of the guy like 3D printing like Friday Night Pumpkin, like figures and stuff, and I found him. I will name drop the channel because this is like kind of big channel, YH Figure Maker. And I was like, again, watching his stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't remember why I don't watch his stuff. Like, okay, first off, like, there are lots of, like, right now IPs that don't interest me, like, some horror games, or, like, Italian brain rot. Yes, I know. But I was like, I wonder why I stopped watching him. And it took me one video to understand why. These guys. Well, first off, his models are really like messy. Like, he sculpts them in ZBrush, and he's very like, oh my god, I would done this different. Like, I haven't 3D modeled in my life, but I would just use geometric shapes and not like freehand anything. So this throws me off because his lines are so crooked. And then it's not getting better because, okay, he prints them. Okay. There are visible layer lines. Okay, I can like excuse this. What I can't excuse is his messy paint job. Like, he prints like very small figures, like this much, this big figures, and he paints them with brush this thick. he uses such a close... I don't know if he's at this point rage baiting me to leave a comment or anything. And be like, oh my god, this paint job is so bad, because it's so freaking bad. Like, he was painting, you know, some Digital Circus characters. You know, I like this Digital Circus. I've watched everything so far, and I am like, and I am watching, and I'm like, not that the colors are wrong, the application itself is so crap. Oh my god. Like, absolutely missing the lines that you put in your model to help you with coloring. Oh my god. And to use this one thick, crusty brush for every freaking thing. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Give it to me. I will freaking fix that. So yeah, so I'm like, I got so freaking like mad because guys got views because he's doing like figures with very popular IPs right now, or some like from Roblox games. I don't play Roblox at all. I don't have account here. I heard only bad things about Roblox. and at the end, I'm like, and I'm like, oh my god, you have so many like views. You have your resin printers. Like, resin printers are more expensive than filament printers. You have, you know, the curing station, the washing station, you know, where you wash with isopropyl alcohol. Resin itself costs so much. You know, you have ZBrush. ZBrush is paid program, you know. Maybe not subscription paid, but it's paid nevertheless. And your paint application is so crap. Like, sometimes you look at the thumbnails and you think, oh yeah, it's nifty, it's nice. But when you watch the video up close, you can see all these mishaps with the paint job, and it drives me crazy. So yeah, so I know why I stopped watching him. So I'm not going back. Because I got so freaking mad at this. But if it's rage bait, you know, for views and stuff, GG my guy, you for sure raged me. But not so much as to leave a comment or interact with the video in any way. So yeah, this is it. Okay, I know this paint application was crap, but I promise you I can fix it. Yeah. I promise you I can fix it. Now what? Now I would like to use ink, but first I will need to leave it to dry. And just mix, for example, some ink wash here. Wait, let me clean this brush first, because this is the wrong hue of blue that we will be using. Let me start with the background. Because the sky, I want to keep the sky very nice and very blue. So the background will be this gray, a little bit of reflection in here. Everything else I need to erase more. But I don't want to get up and let you go BRB right now. A little bit of dark here for the water and for the reflection and stuff. yeah, I need to properly erase the stuff around the characters themselves. It's actually a good method of doing ink wash. If you have like a little bit of like pipette built in with your ink, like this is Koh-i-Noor drawing ink in black, and have this like metal. This is like actually like a cover of the box with a box that I snagged. It was like a tin box. This is like a tin metal steel cover. And this box was for a big mug that I don't have anymore. But I have the lid from the box and I use it as a like palette for like acrylic paints or something that it's hard to clean up. I now see by the time I won't be able to finish both of these pictures, but it is a good like progress. Like I am at the coloring phase right now, which is good. Given my like, you know what, it must be true, but you need to start doing something and do it for 5 minutes in order to like build like motivation to do this. But yeah, but in my mind today I was like thinking about the themes, because next stream on Thursday will be the Sims 2 stream. We're going back to the most chaotic family that I have. Maybe slightly less chaotic now that the Saffron is dead. But we're going to the not so berry family. At least we have kids, not toddlers, kids. So it should be slightly easier. So it should be slightly easier to, you know, take care of. Okay, and darker shades here for shading. I need to go over one more time in this place, because this is where Addie will cast a shadow. So yeah, darken this part. And a little bit here. Darken the trees in the horizon. Yeah, looks good. Like after I erase the sketch more some lead characters, I will also use ink wash to color them. You know, color Ernest's hair more black, Eddie's hair, you know, more gray. Do slight shading on there. Do slight shading on their skin. You know, and it would be nice. Okay, I'm looking at the time right now, and I am thinking what to do. Like, I can use ink wash to now put the take off the background here, and I think I will do this. But I don't think I will keep you any longer because I doubt I will do like any substantial progress in the next like 20 minutes. So yeah, I will probably start putting ink wash here to make the background more desaturated. Like, they are in the pajamas, they are absolutely like knackered, so I figured that like the neutral background will be okay. You know, if it's too dark, worst case scenario, I have white wash. A huge, like half the tube of the white wash that I also bought in like 2018, and I still have not used it, you know, completely. So I might, if I decide it's too dark, I will just, you know, lighten it up and fix like any mistakes. But yeah, I am not mad right now at the process, which is good. But I need to clean up after the stream, and oh my god, there's so much cleanup to do. I have 2 boxes out, 2 organizers out, 1 big toolbox out where I keep the, you know, the supplies that don't have the box anymore. Okay. I think this is all I will do today. So yeah, so we have 2 pieces that I started coloring, fully inked. So yeah, let me mark this in my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet is here. Let me mark them as yes, and mark them as being colored right now, yes, which would put their status more on, which would put their records more on top. Yes. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so I would say this is where I will say my goodbyes. So let me put it so we can see both of them, both of the artworks. Okay, hashtag good enough. So yeah, so thank you all so much for coming, so much for watching, chatting, flirting, and spending some time with me. Next stream on Thursday, it seems to. Is it seems to? It should be seems to. Yes, on 20th, it seems to. In my not so berry family. Yeah, in my not so berry family, where there is slightly less chaos than usual, but we still have so many pets, so many characters and so many pets in one house, and we are running out of space. But yeah, yeah, they turn out well so far. I still need to, use all of this for this one, and all of this for this one. So there's still like a fair bit to do. And I need to clean my nib. Yeah. And what else to do around here today? I want to cover my clay pieces in resin to smooth them out, yes, and to glue this part together. Yeah. Yeah, put some clear resin on top of them. But yeah, but until then, thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will hope you will stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye!